All right, Jaguar Nation, this is Cameron Caldwell here with the first ever All-American and first ever Player of the Year, Mr. Ronald Aguilar for men's soccer. Ronald, how you feeling, my friend?
Great. Good year. Last year was great, and looking forward to a new year.
Sweet. And we're looking at your last season, most likely here at Tamusa, correct?
Yes, sir. It was great. A lot of goals. We couldn't make it far, but now it's time to improve better.
First question right off the bat is, what does the day-to-day of Ronald Aguilar look like in the off-season?
For Monday, it's like I wake up, breakfast, school first, then training, and then I have a job. I train with the kids, this academy, Cosmos FC. So that's pretty much school, practice, kids.
Is there an area of your game that you're focusing on more this offseason? I know last season we saw what I think it was 26 goals in 13 games.
Yes, sir.
I know you're obviously looking to replicate that this next season coming up. Is there any, specific area of your game that you're working on this offseason?
I didn't have enough assists, I think, and that's like something I'm been improving the whole spring off season. And I'm gonna see goals, but I think I'm gonna see more assists too. I'm looking forward to at least like 30 goals and like at least 10 assists. That's my goal this season.
How do you balance rest and recovery with staying sharp during the off season?
Oh, it's tough, but I think it's all like discipline, and I choose balance of the time. Like if you don't sleep well, you're not gonna perform well. So I just trying to get always 9 hours of sleep. Then I work out, I read, I just be doing my things. So
absolutely. I think what a lot of people have misunderstood is that when it comes time for the off season, that the athletes just get a break. But it sounds like your routine is just as strenuous and as long and as time consuming in the off season as it is during the season. Have you been training with any teammates this off season or doing more solo work?
Yeah, I've been training with Pernia. He's over the forward and the team too. We came out here almost like 2 days a week.
What kind of a difference does it make training with one of your teammates in the off season versus working out solo with your kids or just working out solo in general?
It's different because I think you change the way you practice.
Absolutely. Is coaching something that you've always wanted to do? Is that something that you've always had in your mind, even while being an amazing player?
Yes, that was my first thing. Actually, it's like soccer player, but coaching has been since I grew up, since I got memory. That's like one thing I want to do. That's what I'm studying Spanish, so I can teach in high school and be a coach also. That's something I always liked since I was little.
Absolutely. Having a coach like you, with the accolades and the things that you've achieved, here in college soccer and possibly what you can achieve at the next level, I'm sure that's going to translate very well to coaching.
Yes, sir. That's what I think I'm doing it because what I know I want to translate to the kids, to the young kids. That's the future we have. And then being a coach with now at my young age, I think is good. The kids like me, and then I think like their parents too. So like that's like something that means a lot to me, and I'm giving what I know to the younger kids.
Absolutely, inspiring the new generation, the new players coming up, teaching the ways of the old game, but also new generation aspects and things like that.
Yes, sir. As you know, things have changed now. It's not just like running. It's not just like physical. It's the game's quick, and if you don't have everything combined, it's just not gonna work. So
absolutely. So what can you tell us about the upcoming and incoming players?
Oh, nah. We're looking sharp. I'm telling you, we're looking sharp because I think the coaches did a great job. I think we got like 12 that are coming back, and at least like 15 like new recruits. So I think we have a keeper, we got a forward, we got everything we need. So I think it's looking good though.
Tori and I actually met the new goalkeeper, one of the new goalkeepers, the one from Eagle Pass, at the new student orientation. Seemed like a great guy, seemed really ready to get into it, get into training. We told him about Jaguar Sports Network. He is ecstatic. And you said that you played with some of the new recruits, but have you had a chance to train with any of them during this offseason? What are your first impressions of them?
Yeah, the guy talking about Oscar. He used to play for me. I used to coach him too.
Oh wow!
Yeah, he used to play for UPSL, so I know him from like back in the day too. And he played with me this UPSL team this season, and yeah, I know them, and I've been training with them. One from Dallas too. We playing with him, but mostly with Oscar. I think he's a great kid, and I think he's gonna be good.
How do you see those new recruits fitting in to an already stacked team?
They know already. They know what it takes. They know the coaches are hungry. We're hungry, so that make them feel like they have to work even more than us, because they has to get a spot. And I think they're gonna handle it well too.
Absolutely, that's great to hear. I definitely remember when I was coming in as a freshman playing for the university, even though we were an inaugural team and you weren't technically taking away anybody's spot, if you will, there was still the immense amount of pressure. Like, look, I got to get on the field.
Yeah.
I have to see it. I got to do what I got to do to earn my spot because nothing is given.
Yes, sir.
That was one of the main things that I learned when I came here was, and I'm sure that you've heard this before, is when you're on a high school team, a club team, whatever it may be, you have 2, 3, 4 stars if you're lucky. But when you come to college, everybody's that star.
When you come to college, it's like you work hard or you're not gonna play, and that's what it's gonna show this season. Because the guys that come in know that we have a good team, and then the guys are like work even harder than us, and that's like I think that's gonna make the team even better, knowing that we have a good players and the players that come in too are able willing to work.
And touching more on that, as a veteran and a leader on the team, how do you personally help the younger players adjust to the program? You had mentioned, letting them know, look, we have a team, we're the dogs of the conference now. What are some other things that you do to help those players adjust and make that jump from club and high school to the next level?
I'm always offering the help, hey, you know this, look, it's just we don't have pressure on you, this is how it works. Don't be afraid to ask anything, because as a new player, you don't really want to talk to anyone, you don't want to ask. I'll be I'm the one to offer,
Absolutely. It sounds like you aren't just looking to be the captain, you're not just looking to be the best player on the team, you're looking to be the well-rounded, the veteran leader,
yes, sir.
and things like that, especially on a very well-experienced team. That's crucial, because very well, I know very well what that pressure is like, going from high school and club to now playing in college, and I've been there, that player that didn't want to ask questions and was scared of things and whatnot, but to have a player like that and have a player like you, and I know that you're probably not the only one, to provide that guidance for those younger players is obviously crucial for those players.
Yeah, that's a good thing about this team, that it's not just me. I have it's 4. I think we had 4 captains, 3 captains, but it's not just me. So that's what we got. That's a good thing about UNM. So we're not just a team, it's just a family, and then all the team we all close. It's not just groups around. It's not just the whole team.
Yeah.
If one moves, we all move.
That's definitely the culture that I think that Darnell and everybody else was looking to form when this program started 4 years ago. And the fact that it's happening so early and so fast now, it has to be an amazing feeling for you, for the younger players, for coach, for everybody that's involved in it.
Yes, sir. For the 4 years that the band I think is going fast, and it shows up for the leaders they have over there and the coaches too, that it's not just a team, it's just the family all goes around too, and then that's just A&M is gonna be a better program.
Absolutely.
The years that come into.
What are the team's goals heading into next year?
Oh, first thing first, conference. I think with the team we have right now, we got no excuse now. We got coaches, we got the staff, we got players, so that's pretty much. Yes, sir.
Absolutely. And game are you really looking forward to? What team are you really looking forward to?
Oh, I think it's Shreveport. They beat us last year at their home. Now we're home. They won the conference, and I think because of that game, we couldn't go for the conference, and now that's personal. And now we have it home with our people, with our players, and our family. So it's gonna be a tough game.
Absolutely. We're looking forward to broadcasting that one, especially here, right next to the Jaguar Den on this beautiful field that we got, and these new facilities, everything new coming up. I think we know it's going to be a great game.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. They have good players too, and then they always go for the conference. So now I think now is one of them of us. So we gotta show them what's up.
Being named an All-American and the first ever All-American and first ever Player of the Year here at Tamusa means to you personally, and how has it motivated you coming into this next season, possibly your last season here at Tamusa?
Yes, sir. I think it's motivated me a lot because that shows from the hard work I put back in the days too. It's not just from last year. It's just the consistent work I be putting in. That means a lot for me and also my family that have been there for me. I came here for a reason. The way they receive me, the way they support me, I think it's not just me. It comes from the players too, the program, everything around. It means a lot. It's just being the first, like you said, first MVP of the season and on the program too. Is oh, I did it last year. That doesn't mean okay, I'm gonna get it now. I have to work hard. And it's like I said, it comes back from the work I've been putting in. My family always been there for me, my friends, and the people that knows me that know that's it's not just come from out of nowhere. That's from the work I've been putting into, and that means a lot for me, and I think it means a lot for the program too. That the players that want to come here, they know that it's like high standards that I have to like fill in.
Absolutely, coming into a program that is coming off of some playoff wins, first ever All-American named. It's a testament to your hard work. You mentioned your family and friends. Do you want to talk a little bit about your support system and what that team looks like for you?
Yes, that's basically 100%. They've been there since day one. Some of my family are in Massachusetts, and I flew there for a tournament, and I got to like see them again because I didn't see them for like a year.
Oh, that's special.
Because like soccer season, my job. So now it's like I'm fully recovered now. Because like four of my sisters over there and my brother, and just my mom, my parents, and my little sister here, they always there for me no matter what. Like questions, like how I feel. But even before the game, like we have a group chat. They all like send me a message.
Yeah.
That's like my motivation every game. And then it means a lot. Like as a player, like if you have people behind you, your family, your friends, it's always there for me. I have a friend too named Brian from Italy where I was. Like he's basically my brother. Like he's like always there for me. Like we play together, we train together. When I go to Houston, it's just having those type of people around you makes you like better a player and a better person. Yeah.
A support system, especially when you go through moments of adversity. When you face injuries, you face not that you had one, but a goal drought, or you face a moment of you're in the slump. You can't find your passes, can't find your pace, whatever it may be. Having that support system definitely makes all the difference.
Yes, sir. As a player, it's not just like physical, it's mental. Mental is like 80%, 90%, and then having people that back you up when things doesn't go right, when you have someone to talk. Because I think half of the players, like even 80%, they don't have that person to talk, and that's gonna make the difference. Sometimes because we don't want to press ourselves or we don't feel comfortable with it. And then I think that's a big part of my career that makes me like better. I have 4 sisters, a brother, my parents, friends that are over there for me no matter what. When things go right, things go wrong, they're over there for me. And I think that's like keep me motivated to like improve and being the best I can in the field.
Absolutely. I definitely remember early on in the early days of the Jaguar Sports Network, broadcasting, commentating over there, that we had some comments from Massachusetts, and I know that is your family showing love in the chat, showing love to you, showing love to the Jaguars and JSN, and we appreciate that the most. Wrapping up a little bit, what kind of legacy do you want to leave behind at this program once your career wraps up here?
Want to leave a legacy that all the players come here to work hard. Even I started to feel like I'm a great person who they can talk with. It's not just me like scoring goals. That's what pretty much I want to leave here.
Really confidently say on behalf of myself and a number of other people in the JSN staff and Jaguar College radio staff that we've had the pleasure and the honor of getting to know Ronald here and getting to know him as a person, not just a soccer player like he was saying. And you truly are an all-around guy, man. It's been a pleasure getting to know you and seeing your career. We're obviously looking forward to your last season here. Real quick, what is having a broadcasting team and a social media team like the Jaguar Sports Network mean to you, and what has it done for your time here and your experience here?
No, that means a lot. Like I was even talking with my team that we always talk with my teammates, with my family. That means a lot. All the great work I do is like it's a big part of us. Like as being this school, having that kind of broadcast is big. Even for school, for like D1, D2, be like, hey, like that's crazy the way y'all go to games and everything. I would just want to thank y'all for doing that. That means a lot for our players, having family away from us. We got a lot of internationals too, and like I kind of relate to them because all my family is like all around the state, and having that team that y'all have make me feel like I'm playing in front of them. Like the people from Brazil, Honduras watching that game, it's like y'all doing a great job. Keeping it up, and
we love what we do. We appreciate it. We have a passion for it, and to be right there next to all the action, being able to see amazing players like yourself and the amazing team that is the Jaguars here at home. To end off the interview, we're going to end it with a hot take. Messi or Ronaldo, my friend?
There's no question. Ronaldo all day.
Absolutely. The GOAT.
The GOAT, yes, sir.
Ladies and gentlemen, this has been Ronald Aguilar, the first ever player of the year, the first ever All-American here at Temusa. This is preseason, off-season interview. We're looking at his last season here at Temusa coming up. We cannot be more excited for what we have in store. Like you said, Jaguars shooting for first in the conference tournament, and then the national tournament. We cannot be more excited for what's to come. You can catch all the action here on our YouTube page, Jaguar Sports Network, or Temusa JSN on YouTube, and then our Instagram, Jaguar Sports Network. Ronald, we appreciate you, my friend.
Thank you so much.
Absolutely.
Yes, thank you.